My background is in some strange combination of economics, political science, and religion, with a fair bit of philosophy as well. I came here because I knew that, frankly, social science credit would transfer back, no problem, and there was something really attractive about being somewhere academic enough that I knew there would be no problem with getting credits when I take it back to the US. I play a sport. I love being outside. Geneva's really great for that. My classes here, it's a lot more law and history than what I would be doing at home, but there's a really nice spread, which I'm appreciating a lot.
My background is pretty different to most of the others that are at the school because I'm technically a neuroscience major back at school. And I have always, even in my studying of neuroscience, I've always been interested in global health, public health, health policy, which is why I thought I would like to use my semester abroad to just take some time outside of labs, look at how healthcare and development play out in the real world, which is why I chose to come here.
It's very international, which I think that was definitely said to us beforehand, but I think even just being in Geneva is a lesson in and of itself with regards to how people interact with each other, the fact that everybody's from everywhere. I hadn't thought about the merits of being in Geneva before I got to Geneva, and it's a really pleasant surprise.
I think the undergraduate program, especially the part of it that arranges meetings for us with professionals in the organizations nearby, and there are many. It's just allowed a very real life look into like the professional side of things as opposed to the purely academic, which is what we have our heads like deep delved into during undergrads.
So being in grad school is different. I think that's definitely an inherent difference between undergrad and grad school, but what's very nice about it is I think because of the class size and the professor involvement, it still feels like we're a part of things, we're engaged, we know what's going on, we can keep up. I think a grad or any sort of master's level courses that are sort of this intimate is really rare to find, and being able to do that in Geneva, like the visits we have, I guess they're field trips, but a lot more high class and professional. This is definitely a good place to be.
Just being here as well, like Ellie said, it's very international, but it's also more than just nationalities. It feels like the hub of a lot. Our meetings have taken place everywhere from the WHO to the Central Bank of Switzerland in Bern. We have some upcoming events at the World Trade Organization and the World Economic Forum, and I think these are quite invaluable. And even if we study these organizations in class, I think the experience of talking to these people, not just about their work, but about their life in these organizations has been wonderful.